Hi everyone, it's Friday and I'm getting ready for the craft and chat this weekend with Angela and oh gosh, and Carrie and Hazel and Carol. And before I get into everything, I'm glad you're all here. It's good to see you. It's trying to snow again here in Wisconsin, but I'm guessing pretty much most of us have that, so it's not anything exciting. Um, Carol is celebrating, the hashtag is 925255. She will be retired next week and has a birthday. So what we did, Angela went out and found Dolly Parton cake mixes. And since that was, I honestly cannot remember how that ended up being the journal choice, but it is. So we were all supposed to work on a journal and be ready to work on it again on Saturday. So it will be a live craft and chat, and it will be at 4 o'clock Central Time. Carol from Crinkled Path, obviously, will be who we're celebrating with, and then we'll also have Carrie from the Paper Monkey and Hazel from Hazel and Naka Designs, and of course Angela and I will be there. So I'll put the links in the comments, and I hope that you can find some time to come check it out because it's going to be a lot of fun. I have to look and make sure that I'm in my boundaries here. I think so. Okay. This journal stumped me. I'm not, as you've probably noticed, I really sit in with the old things and ink and all of that. So this journal, she is such a sparkly person, I thought needed some bling. So I have, sorry, I'm saying that all the time. I'm not finished, but I think I've got the idea set. It's a ring bound journal. This is some old, just some old jewelry that I thought she should have some diamonds. I used feed sack fabric for the base. There is a little rickrack, but I kind of went over that. And I haven't put any of the lace down with glue yet. So I'm not sure about this ruffle. I think it's a little bit wide. I might trim it up. And I love banana cake. We haven't made the cake from this yet, but I plan to. So there's 2 rings. I might do something with the back. I'm not sure. And then I just added fabric, kind of like hinges. And you can take the, you can still add and take pages out with the rings, which I like the most. So I just have some pages in. I love those frogs. This is a William Morris rose. And I just thought that was fitting to have a pink rose in here for her. And then a white one. This is wallpaper, vintage wallpaper, graph paper, white paper. I always like to put artist type references in these. And it was bright, pretty colors. This is a fold out. And I had found some RCA 45 Records covers. And I thought, the black I wasn't sure of, but it works. I just put the pink in there, and then this little cutie with her hat and stuff. And this is an envelope that will have something in it. This is some vellum. And then, did you know that Dolly has a restaurant that is pirates? Here's my pirate girl. She has 2 restaurants that are pirate theme, ship theme, which someday I will have to go to. So of course there has to be some sort of pirate boat. And then I have Miss Ladybug who wanted to be the pirate. So that is my plan, to add her on here to fuss cover. And then this is some music paper from around 1910. And the kids used this paper to write their own music. This is from the flyleaf of a book. More art. So it's kind of the same as you go back through here. And the rainbow. So I'm nowhere near being finished with this, but I'm liking how it's going now that I think, got it, the bones settled. So there will be butterflies because she loves butterflies, bling, lace, and all kinds of fun when I get done. So I am going to work on this Saturday while I am at the live craft and chat. So I am determined to finish that. I showed you the Songs of Wild Birds book in my last video, or one of the last two, and I got started with this. I was going to make it a journal, and then I didn't want to take it apart because Albert here did some amazing work in 1934, and I want to keep this together. So I am sending this to my friend Sarah, and she's in Baltimore, Maryland, so I put the Baltimore Oriole on the front. I didn't do a lot of the spine needed repair, so I just used some regular old fabric, a little bit of lace on the corners, and I just thought that was good for this little book. Then one thing led to another. We have this I put in, it's just the description from the old book of what a Baltimore Oriole is. I found this adorable picture of two little girls in their dressy outfits playing on a swing. And I thought, if we could have spent any of our childhood together, that could have been us. So I used the little book binding to look like tape, and then I signed it. And then I had to add that pretty. And I haven't added things everywhere, but I have put some things in here. Just because everything kept coming in front of me and needing to be there. This is old lace, and then these are the records that he made, and I needed to repair the pocket for them. This page was loose, which led to washi tape and another picture from a really old book. Then I found that, and it looked like field guide, right? So that's there, and another loose sheet of paper. And it didn't end there. This is like the craziest thing, but I love it. Another old picture, and then I had old pictures and things that I went through and found most of them and just added a little picture of the birds in, or I found their descriptions in an encyclopedia or dictionary and added them in too. So that's an old stamp from a golden book, sticker book that I found and hadn't used. There he is, listening to the mockingbird. So that was all I did. I just kind of went through and put cute pictures in for the birds and descriptions, and I didn't want to make it too thick, but I got going, and I spent hours finding these pictures and just enjoying the book. So it's just a really neat piece of history. So that is what I've done with that, and I have to stop, and there really is plenty of room if she did want to write in it. So, and this book was not long for this world the way it was. And I could have taken it apart, but I really just thought it was better like this. Now I need your thoughts on this beast of a journal. You may remember I challenged myself to do a black and white journal, Hazel, and it has been an amazing, fun thing to do. This picture started it out, and I think you saw the cover because it was done. And, oops, there's the little notebook that goes along. So I need to know, I'm going to flip through this, and you need to tell me in the comments if I've done enough, if I have not done enough, and maybe some ideas for what you would do in this book. I'm hoping to sell it. I don't have a buyer yet, but so I don't want to go crazy and do too much. But I also don't want it to be too light on things. So here we go. Obviously, there will be ephemera in all the pockets. So a pocket. I did a lot of Franken paper. There's lots of room to write. The pocket. And these prints were from a book about the illustrator of Charles Dickens' books. So there were lots of cool plates in there. I added this. I am going to add something onto the threads here. Oh, this one. I kind of leaned into the artwork bit on this one too. So this is a pocket. This is a cutie here. A pretty oval picture. Big things happen to those who dream big. And this is just a flip out. It has a few things tucked in. Look at this guy. He is just adorable, don't you think? I love him. And there's a tuck up here on the page too. I just haven't filled everything up yet. Family time, and that's a pocket. Pretty girls, pretty ladies. Another pocket with a cute little girl's picture from long, long ago. This is a picture someone took. It was out of photography magazine. And these are the little, we used to call them helicopter seeds that came down off the trees in the fall. I forget what kind of tree. Is it maple tree? I just thought it was pretty how they did the black and white with it. And here's another one of the doggone it, the 45 records cover. So it's here too, another pocket. Love me, love my dog. I'm noticing I don't have a sheep in here yet. So that would be on my list. Always have to have a sheep. Unless, yeah, there he is. I found that cute picture. A sheep baby. A baby with a sheep baby. And then this is just a tuck spot. And I don't know if you remember the backs and the front. It's this wallpaper. So I hope you will give me some direction, because I know I don't want to do anything else with the covers, except I will have a dangle for it. And I suppose I could show you this little cutie too while I'm at it, because I don't remember if I showed it to you. Sorry if this is all repeat. This is the spine for the book, and I glued it onto a little leather wallet checkbook holder. So there's the pocket, and these are all, it's a tuck in here. And then it's just kind of random paper for writing. So if the big book is too big to take where you're going, you can take this cute little notebook in a pocket, a purse, and have plenty of room to jot down notes. Louise is barking. She's up back with Jolly, and I don't know what's exciting, but I have this white background. I keep losing my stuff. So excuse the cutie barking. And I think this is a short video, but I think that's probably it for now. I found a stack of papers that was somebody's journal, diary. I haven't read through it all yet. The book was pretty much falling apart, so I did take the pages out. So I'll be doing something with these. I'm not sure what. And really, that's what I have for today. I wanted to do this video to make sure that you knew about the craft and chat. And I will put all of the information down below. And I really hope you come over and meet us, and we can meet you and just yuck it up and have a great time, because this is such a great community. And every time we do anything, whether it's the live sales or the craft and chat, it's going to be a blast. So I hope you'll come over and see all of us at 4 o'clock tomorrow, the 20th of January, 4 o'clock Central Time. And for now, from all of us here in snowy Wisconsin, we hope you're going to have a nice weekend, a fun weekend, and that you stay safe, warm, and well. Smooches from the sheep, everybody.